I think Gervonta Davis is probably the greatest fighter around now, but he's got a tough fight coming up. He's the top dog, no doubt about it. He showed that.
Ice. Well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Davis.
I think
I think you guys right.
no, he's strong, he's smart, and he's very confident.
Gervonta Davis is widely regarded as one of the most formidable fighters in boxing today. His combination of power, speed, and skill has earned him a reputation as a truly scary opponent in the ring.
Giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy's so unusual. Yeah, his style's so unusual, and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings, he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early round. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence.
Gervonta Davis was born on November 7, 1994, in Baltimore, Maryland. Raised in the crime-ridden Sandtown, Winchester community, Davis found solace and purpose. In boxing, from a young age, he trained at the Upton Boxing Center and quickly made a name for himself, winning numerous amateur titles, including the National Golden Gloves Championship in 2012 and multiple National Silver Gloves Championships.
I would hate to be a 10-year-old around you during that time. Boy, I bet he was whooping some kids up in school during that time. I mean, being a champion at 10, that means no one in the school was messing with you.
Yeah, I was young. You had to be 10 to go away, so I won it when I was 10. So.
Okay, how did it feel to win a championship? So is that Golden Gloves or is that considered something else?
No, it was the Silver Gloves.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was fresh out there. Just coming to that was my first tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was young.
And you went all the way.
Yeah, I had to go to three states. You know, so I had to go to I had to fight in Baltimore, DC, Georgia, then I had to go to Kansas.
Davis turned professional in 2013 and made an immediate impact. His debut fight saw him knock out Daisy Williams in the first round, and he continued to impress with his knockout power, winning his first 8 fights by stoppage. His ability to finish fights early became a hallmark of his career.
Hey, somebody hit it up. Where you at? Get everybody in the picture, baby. Get everybody in the picture.
You said, of course.
Of course.
Come on, get some tank file real quick, bro.
Tell them to come on.
Hey, put some tank file real quick.
Come in here. Hey, tell them to
Pick them up.
How far do you think your power translates? In terms of your ability to thump, how far can it go?
Strong cruiserweight.
Wow. For real? Jesus.
Because it's not only power, it's accuracy.
So you get a reputation for being a power puncher, which is fair. You do have power. But what do people in your mind miss only paying attention to the power? The accuracy and what else?
Yeah, the accuracy. That's the placement. Like even with Rolly, it wasn't just no power shot. It's how I throw it and what spot I hit him in.
And then him was walking into it as well, right?
And the timing, like even the movement I did, like just every little thing. It wasn't just I just threw a swinging.
Davis's first major breakthrough came in 2017 when he defeated Chose Pedraza to win the IF Super Featherweight title.
Who you think is the harder fight between Shakur and Devin for Tank?
None of them.
You just same whatever?
I wouldn't say hard. Shakur, he's the better boxer.
Yeah.
That's why I always make this. He would make the fight boring just to win.
Right. Yeah, I think you would too.
Dude, I want to put Youngin in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't make sense. Because fans come to see what? A fight. Let's go look at Shakur last fight.
Yeah.
Everything was just 100. It was 100.
But he said he was hurt. He was like, yo, I hurt my hand.
Okay,
and you know what I'm saying?
Cool. That's cool. We just waiting for his next fight. See how his performance looked that fight.
Right. So it's just mostly economics. Like when the economics line up.
I'm saying, Tank was hurt.
Against Pitbull.
It was a exciting fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a close fight.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And you hear me.
Although he lost the title due to missing weight, he quickly rebounded by capturing the WBA Super Featherweight title from Jesus Corr. In 2018, his victory over Queller was particularly notable for its decisive nature, as Davis knocked out Queller in the third round.
I think Davis is one of the best fighters in this entire game at the moment. And at 28, he's right at the peak of his prime. There's obviously a lot of hope that he can keep this together and keep doing this. But that arena was among the best atmospheres I've been to in big-time boxing in a while on Saturday. And Tank absolutely delivered, Luke. It's the precision, it's the patience, it's the brick by brick, taking in facts, breaking it down. But his power is just different. And we saw this at the end of the day. And it's not... it's not walk you down type of just reckless power. It is sniper, one shot at a time, perfect placement. And he literally got Garcia to the point where he couldn't see. How is Tank entering maybe the most dangerous test of his career in a few months against Ryan? He's looking just fine, Luke.
I remember many years ago, we spoke, and you spoke to our production group. You said, I've watched Floyd. I watched Canelo. I look at all the tapes of Ray Leonard, Manny Pacquiao, all these guys. I'm going to be the face of boxing.
Is this the future of boxing? Absolutely.
Are you now?
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
Tank's knockout power, his legendary leaving opponents, crumpled on the canvas. But it's not just his fists that command attention. Davis possesses an unyielding determination and an unwavering belief in his abilities. Who you think is the big three now in boxing? It's the visions.
I think it's the big three now in boxing.
It's the visions, right? There's no big three in boxing. In Devin's group, there's only two left, which is Shakur Stevenson and Tank, because they're undefeated. In my opinion, I think Tank is gonna, be that guy for that
right.
for that division.
You think Frank Martin got a chance against Tank?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely coming up
not.
In June.
Yeah, absolutely not. Because the thing about Tank is, Tank has a core group of coaches that's been with him since a child. And Tank has the punching power. When you have punching power in the chin, in boxing capabilities, in raw athleticism, Tank is explosive. He has a high boxing IQ. He's a southpaw. He punches like nobody. Like he punches like a heavyweight. And then you got Shakur. He's right up there with Tank.
Davis has shown remarkable versatility by moving up in weight classes and excelling in each one. In 2019, he won the WBA lightweight title by defeating Yuriorkis Gamboa, and in 2021 he added the WBA junior welterweight title to his collection by defeating Mario Barros. His ability to maintain his power and speed while moving up in weight is a testament to his exceptional athleticism and training regimen.
Who gets fight 1.2? Woof. Woof.
Must be nice.
Woof.
Do you own houses as well, or is it all in jewelry?
Got a few houses on this neck.
Nice, good for you. Listen, the last time we saw you, it was a 12-round TKO win over Yuriorkis Gamboa. You stepped up in weight, you beat a former champion. How did you feel about your performance? Were you happy with it?
I was happy with it. First time at 35, fighting a veteran like Gamboa. They wrote him off, leading up to the fight, but I always knew that, some fighters, they pick up their training, according to who they fight. Just like when, Zab fought Danny Garcia.
But before he came to me, it was like, you down. You down on the scorecards. No.
You're down on the unofficial.
Oh, unofficial, yes, unofficial.
Unofficial.
Yes, you said that, yes. He said I was down on the unofficial scorecard.
So I told you we had to pick it up.
Pick it up, yeah.
I said, pick it up. Show me 10,
great.
The 11, the 12. I said, show me you great.
Yeah.
And then we bought the 10th round, went to the 11th. I said, we're gonna press his ass now.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what we got to do. We pressed him, we did what we had to do. And I told you from the beginning, before we went out there, no matter what.
One of the most significant moments in Davis's career came in April 2023, when he knocked out Ryan Garcia in the 7th round. This victory not only solidified his status as a top-tier fighter, but also showcased his ability to adapt and overcome challenges. Davis's knockout of Garcia was a result of his relentless pressure and precision punching.
I know, I still lost. That was a hard body shot, dog. That was a fight. It is what it is, man.
Man, it's a great fight. Tank, he's a great fighter, put on a hell of a performance, and he did his thing.
It's a good fight, but, maybe more development for Garcia, Ryan. He should, strengthen his body and also learn a lot of more techniques, because that's what he needs. He has the skill of boxing, but he needs to improve it.
I'm not surprised. Like, the question for me was, when it got hot for Ryan, would he dig deep or would he give in? And he gave in.
It was just getting good, you know what I mean? And we was all getting fed, and then all of a sudden, what happened.
I thought there was going to be more action. I thought Ryan was going to be more effective, but I think he just got caught with the good body.
I was nervous.
You're gonna feel it right away. Huh? You're gonna feel it right away.
I'm a what?
You're gonna feel it right away.
Well, his brother came in. I mean, he told me, like, you gonna feel it. I said, what? But I heard what he said, though. I kept asking him, like, what? I was nervous. It's just me seeing him knock out so many people. It's like seeing him knock out people in the gym, seeing him knock out people on the clip. I'm like, what the hell? But he's not patient. He wasn't patient. If he was more patient, maybe he would have landed some of those shots. He just started rushing.